You know the saying, if you want something done right, do it yourself? Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that. Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be more of a vlog type video because I've got a lot of things that I'm still trying to catch up on, and I just haven't had time to film a video for you guys this week. So I figured we can just hang out and kind of just get an idea of what my everyday life is like. So I just went and picked up this Quad Max window, door, and siding sealant from Lowe's, along with some painter's tape. I've just got these wire clippers here that I'm going to try and cut the nozzle off with because I don't want to ruin a pair of scissors. Snip. Snip, snip. Stabby, stabby. Did I stab it? Stab it one more time. Yeah. So we're going to put this in here like a sour cream gun. I worked at Taco Bell for about 5 years, so if you want to hear any stories, then I've got plenty of them. Let me know in the comments below. I've got everything taped up, that way I don't make a mess, and we're gonna start caulking. I thought this would be pretty simple. Just squeeze it on, smear it, and peel the tape off. But it's not as easy as it looks. I don't know if it's just the gun, but I'm using all of my strength to squeeze this out. And once you smear it, it's so sticky, it just makes a mess everywhere. Peeling this tape off is very satisfying. I have to say, I'm pretty happy with the way this one looks. So you may be wondering why I'm resealing my doors. Well, every time it rains, my basement leaks. I'll show you that a little bit more in detail later, but when they built the place, they left huge gaps for the elements and nature to get into. So I've taken it upon myself to fix it, since they can't seem to. By now, you can really see me struggling to squeeze it out. My arms are so sore. This would have gotten everywhere if I didn't use the tape. I'm super proud of how crisp and straight this line is. So our Xbox controller died on us last night, and it's not the batteries, so it's the actual controller, but we're too cheap to actually go buy another one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Xbox from upstairs and I'm going to switch it with the Roku that is in our living room. Okay, now I have to take this Roku. Oh, this is stuck to the table. Oh, come on. Well, no sticking this one back down. For now, we're gonna put the Xbox over here. We're gonna plug in these HDMI cords. I don't think it matters which side goes where. We got cat fur everywhere. This cord goes into there, and hopefully we have power. Yep, I can hear it running. So that's done. Now we're going to do some dishes and start dinner. This is probably not very exciting for you guys, but it's my life. Now that the counter's clear, I'm gonna take some spray and just clean this counter. And then I lay down my drying mat, hang up my gloves, and we're gonna start dinner now. I think tonight what I'm gonna do is a slow cooker meal with ribs. So I'm gonna pull out my recipe box. First things first, you wanna get your crock pot out. You're gonna need a rack of ribs. I actually cut my rack of ribs into two because there's only 2 people that we feed here. This is half a rack of ribs technically. So we're just salting and peppering the ribs. And notice how I have no glove on this hand while I'm touching the shakers. That way I know that I haven't touched raw meat and contaminate the shakers. And also, I don't like touching raw meat with my hands. I don't know why. I don't like the feeling. It makes me nauseous. So that's why I'm putting gloves on. And then we're gonna put that in the crock pot. I start with 2 cups of barbecue sauce. 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, oregano, 3 teaspoons of oregano, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, oof, 1 tablespoon of cayenne, a tablespoon of chili powder. That is not 2 cups. I'm going to need more. I'm gonna save just a drizzle for the cornbread that I'm making later. Now we're gonna pour that over top the ribs. Spread that around, make sure everything is covered. Now we're gonna cover this, and you can either cook it on low for 8 hours or high for 4 hours. It's already 3:30, so I'm gonna put it on high. And now I won't have to worry about dinner. I'll just have to worry about the cornbread and the baked beans that I'm gonna make with it. Time for lunch. I can finally enjoy tacos now that I quit Taco Bell. Cheese. I like to put the cheese on top of the meat so it melts. The onions so it doesn't fall everywhere. And taco sauce.
You mean salsa?
No, taco sauce. He likes sour cream, so I put the sour cream on his. And last but not least, the lettuce. And there you have it.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
My baby don't mess around. There's some serious acoustics in my basement. The echo is serious in here. So we start with a good old Tide Pod. Don't eat them, kids. Don't eat them. We got some scent booster things. Fun fact about me, my go-to scent is usually lavender for pretty much anything. Okay, while I'm down here, I wanted to check to see if there's any light coming through where I just sealed. Show you up close really quick. That's not good. And they came last year and fixed it. They fixed it. They put plywood over it so we wouldn't fall through the floor. They also tried to seal it last year, and obviously it didn't do much good because I had to reseal it this year, and I'm tired of calling them. So I'm the type of person that just does it myself. Look at my little kitties. Hi. You guys want to see something hilarious? Here they come. Did we catch it? Where'd it go? So yeah, that's pretty much what I do if I have some free time to play with them. I wore them out, look. Clean up all the toys. Doop. Aw. I don't know if you can see, but these are our wedding albums, and then these are our vases that we did the unity ceremony, I think it was what it's called. Our cake topper on the inside of it, my bouquet, and his flowers. Still have to finish vacuuming upstairs, but first, I don't hear the washer going anymore, so I'm gonna rotate the dryer. I try to make the most out of my steps, so I'm not running up and down the stairs multiple times. La la la, bum ba, la ba bum bum. Do 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 do. We gotta check on dinner. I forgot about that. Do 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 do. Ooh, look at that steam. Baby. I'd say she's about ready. See if I can flip these babies around. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. Probably about 1 more hour on the ribs. It's dark out, so it's time to close the blind. Get one, you get one, you get one, you get one, you get one. That is a clean room. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Let's top this one off a little bit. I mean, you still have a little bit in your bowls. Dinner? Spoiled. A little bit there, a little bit there, and a little bit there. They love playing with straws. They'll steal them right out of my cup. I think the laundry's done. And you will go back in your designated closet, sir. There you are. Till next week, let's wash up and start our sides for dinner. So I put the crock pot on warm, so now I'm gonna wash my hands really quick and then we're gonna start the side dishes. I had to grab the beans and my coffee. You know, I don't think I've mentioned this entire vlog, but this is a necessity to get through my day. Just a hint of Bailey's Irish cream does the trick. Alright, so the first step will be to preheat the oven to 450. I'm just using this Martha White from Walmart. It says to use 2/3 cup of water or milk. I prefer to use milk, even though my body doesn't prefer it. Oh, I always make this mistake. So with like cornbread and stuff, it says preheat the oven, grease the pan, place the pan 7 to 8 minutes or until hot into the oven. And then you'll take it out and you'll put the mix in. I guess I'm gonna have to wait until the oven is preheated before I do anything else, because I don't want to mix this up too early. I guess I'll actually go take this laundry out and make sure it's dry. There's like 50 songs that go through my head every day, and I don't know where the hell they come from. Make sure you freaking do this, please. It annoys the crap out of me if you don't clean that out. And it's a fire hazard. La 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 la. Time to fold, time to fold. I could fold this basket by the time the oven preheats, I think. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Can they see your cute little face? Say hi, I'm such a cute, innocent little boy. Yes, you are. Jealous. I can't give one attention without the other. One thing that I do want to touch on, but not too much in depth because I know it is a little bit touchy of a subject. This war is scary. It's really scary. And I'm afraid to see what happens next. So all I can say to all of you guys is I hope you're prepared. I don't want to be a pessimist, but I have a feeling that something's going to happen and it's going to be soon. I've got goosebumps talking about this right now because it's literally scary. I don't even watch the news anymore because it gives me so much anxiety. Look at this, it's so cute. This is one of my favorite nightgowns, look. It's like a giant shirt dress. I love it. And it's super freaking comfy. Some pajama pants with little owls on them. How cute. I'm gonna put this back in there. Alright, so I'll put these away tomorrow. I gotta place this in for 7 to 8 minutes or until hot. Mixy mixy. Cornbread, get your cornbread. Now this will go in the oven for, I said 18 to 22 minutes. It calls for a 9 by 9 pan. I don't know why, but I put it in a bread loaf pan. So I'm gonna go with 18 minutes. It's time to make our plates. When I'm spooning this onto the plate, all I have to do is search for the bone. The meat just conveniently falls off by itself. Well, she looking done, that's for sure. Take this honey that I saved and drizzle that all over. So we got the honey element in the cornbread and the brown sugar element in the baked bean. And both of those elements in the ribs. So I'm gonna go enjoy this meal now. Every night I have to end my night with a glass of milk and some sweets. Moofin'. Don't mind me, I'm just moofin'. So there's a look into my average day. Obviously I don't use caulk every day, but it's something along those lines of DIYing. My life is pretty boring, I know, but if you enjoy watching it, let me know. Until next time, guys, remember to keep your heads up and have a great day. I just had to look. Ugh.